if you think about Latino superstars, you think Ricky Martin for his charisma. You think Mark Anthony for his beautiful voice. You thank Selena for her inspiration. You thank Aaron Hernandez for his longest hang time. But up in New York, there's one woman that's people are going crazy over. Inez L. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome her to Carolyn's Treasure Shop. How you doing?
Good. Hey, I like right now in my mind it's like fucking the audience applauding, dancing to that. I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for taking the time for me.
No, the pleasure is all mine, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some backlash over that Aaron Hernandez joke. But
Definitely.
with him, he killed he killed people. So
I saw that. I
yeah,
did see the documentary, and I was just like,
documentary.
that was crazy. But he was so hot.
Hey,
What a waste. Anyway.
I'm sure some people liked him.
Yeah, but
Wow.
he was a little demented in the head, but I guess we all are. But he definitely, yeah.
Well, honestly, what I heard, I don't think he'd like you if he still was alive. I don't think you.
No, why? I wasn't black enough, or
Well, you wasn't man enough.
oh,
Yeah, you didn't watch the whole documentary.
I did, but he still had his baby moms. He was bisexual. I'm a tomboy. I could have wore a fitted in a t-shirt.
Shouts out to New York. So let's get started. So where are you from?
Well, originally from NYC, born and raised, and my background is my mom is from Honduras, and my dad is half Italian, half Venezuelan.
Now, your parents migrated to the U.S.
Correct.
So what was that like back in the late 60s, early 70s to come to the United States for them?
God, I mean, circumstances were very different for my mom and my father. My father was in a ministry, pastor's daughter, passed to heaven. Because God knows my decisions. But so he got his visa, whatever. He came to New York. My mom, it was a little bit of a different story, but anyway, point is they met, and it was a struggle. Obviously, they both like my dad knew some languages. He knew French, a little bit of Italian, obviously Spanish, and so he got around. But it's by virtue of just spreading the word of God. You know what I'm saying? So he just actually landed in New York and decided to I don't want to stay here for a couple of months and bring my mom through. My mom didn't know any English. Um, That's a true gangster right there, my mom. She didn't know any English, but she made it work. She got a job. She learned English. She got into school. She did her thing, and they ended up living in the same building, and they ended up fornicating, and they made me. So
Shouts out to 40K minister.
hashtag winning.
So how did you get started in the music business? Now, I read somewhere that you used to perform in local festivals and even went all the way to your mom's country,
Honduras.
What was that like?
That was cool. Honduras was cool. I was like, gosh, I was like 11, but um, as far as like festivals and stuff, like I started actively 2017 here, performing at the Puerto Rican festival and all that stuff. But obviously, the pandemic, like 2020 is dead so far when it comes to that, because obviously everything is like not happening. But I got started because I don't know, I just always loved entertainment. Like I love seeing people smile. I love seeing people laugh, and like I used to have my nephews and nieces like perform, like whether like weather channel type of things, and I would like cut up boxes and I would have them, and I like literally would make them rehearse because my mom was babysitting my nephews and nieces. So I was just like that. Oh, like, all right, well, since you're here, this is what we're gonna do. And then eventually I was just like, I really like music, and I don't know, just started following it. And I think I was like 13, 14 when I started really like doing it.
Now, you didn't meet R. Kelly anytime during that time, did you?
No.
That's
Thank
good.
God. I mean, honestly, if I would have, though, I think he would have been my bitch, 100%.
100%. I've only met you 5 minutes now. I'm already feeling like a bitch.
Shut up.
So, when you turned 17, you started producing music for other people. What type of people? What type of people? What?
Wow.
Keeping that.
Alabama coming through.
What type of people? When I meant was, what type of artists did you produce for?
Well, yeah, they're definitely human, of the human race. Well, actually, I started making beats online, and they started buying off of me, and most of my clientele was hip hop, reggaeton artists, but mostly hip hop.
Someone tells me I'm gonna be on CNN later, explaining myself.
Yeah, hip hop, mostly hip hop.
So let's talk about the audition that changed your career.
Ah,
Now what I read was simply you told your mama basically, and I quote, excuse my language, I'm half Puerto Rican, but my Spanish is a little caca. So, mami, vanos yo soy cantante no bella ina, which means in English, basically, mama, I'm a dancer. I'm a singer, not a dancer. So let's get the hell out of here. But
right.
and I hope I said it to my fellow Puerto Ricans and to everybody that speaks Spanish. If you didn't like how I said it,
That was an amazing Chinese. Like I really like. I gotta give it up. I gotta give it up to you. Like,
egg roast for everyone. We're gonna go.
no, I lost you. Where you at? Hold on.
I was CNN. Sorry.
Okay.
It happens again. It'll probably be MSNBC. Want me to explain myself with all these racist jokes that you.
Hold on one sec. You're the one that was giving out egg rolls. I didn't say nothing. But if you are giving them out, just send them over here. Give me 1 second.
So,
where's my drink though?
hey, hurry up with that drink.
Bullshit. Hold on. Can I just get something real quick? The kitchen's right there.
Do whatever you want.
All right. All right. I'll be right back.
Well, I guess I'm going to entertain people while she go get a drink. Carolyn's Treasure Shop. I hope y'all enjoy this. We got more artists and more entertainers coming. We got more athletes coming. Alabama, maybe some Auburn players. You never know. Check out the store. We do sell top of the line championship belts, real championship belts, and our rings are only $20. So with that said, we're gonna wait for her to get her drink because she has to get her drink. She gotta get her drink.
Making myself my own drink because you. Oh, now he wants to come back. We're not talking sports. Oh, this is why.
So you think right now?
No, he's not talking about sports right now.
But
you can keep talking to your host.
Oh my God. Yes, I'm in business. I'm talking. He's laughing. Can I have some of you?
Oh, you want me to mix you a drink? Oh, you want me to do it too? I'm a bartender too. I'm busy. I'm working.
You're not working right now. You're just interviewing.
And he's my ex-boyfriend. Literally, like we're just friends. By the way, like literally.
Hey, he can be whatever he wants to be right now.
Dice que no, porque que te respeta porque tú tienes los brazos de.
Oh, shit. Okay.
All right.
Well,
I'm gonna. I'm not gonna. Yeah, they're like bartender duties. You're gonna have to wait for like 20 minutes.
Damn.
But if you want, you could walk the dogs.
No.
Isn't that amazing?
No.
Yellow shirt.
Let's enjoy. We can just walk the dogs together and just
I don't gotta be
have
with
a
you
feeling
to walk the
whole
dogs.
neighborhood.
He's recording. This is an interview. Come on.
Ain't no better. You know, we can have the dogs. We can just walk the dogs. It's nice to just have the feeling this New York, Bronx, New York, like having just all around is like 10 blocks away, like radius, and how they feel people, like, you know, like.
Shoot myself in the motherfucking head right now.
But you can hear there's people, they don't give a shit about coronavirus. They don't give a shit about anything. And you can just see from outside, just smoking, like what they call hookah.
Yes,
Oh,
the
yeah.
hookah. The Dominicans do that. Yes.
Dominicans, they do a lot of hookah. So you can see from outside from the street, they're just smoking hookah, normal inside, like you fucking just having fun, whatever. And we are the regular people just walking the dogs, and you can see people like fucking enjoying hookah. You know what? And you know, sometimes that it's not right. And
Let me take my headphones. What else?
no, it's not right. And this my dog is like he just feel like uncomfortable, and he wants yeah.
First of all, it's not
he's-
even your dog. It's like
Just-
we have like joint custody, but
It's my dog.
all right.
It's my blood.
Okay, it's
It's
not.
not my sperm, but it's my dog.
It's yeah, but I picked him out in the adoption
Yeah, but it's-
process.
Doesn't
Anyway.
mean anything.
So he feels uncomfortable to watch the people with the
just,
hookah.
No, he isn't comfortable just going back to the stairs, just going back to it. He wants to more because he wants to be free, just talking about like these people, you know, like if you're uptown the Bronx, you know, Spanish people, like, you know, like
He's half Chinese and half white. He tried to sell me on the whole Puerto Rican thing. I was just like, no, you're definitely Chinese.
I love Chinese people. They do wings. They do my wings. They do a special powder rice really good. So I love them. That's
Wow.
why.
Couldn't get more races in this.
CNN gonna be now. The white guy.
I'm not racist. Just it's about whatever is right. You know, like you know, some people. I mean, whatever you know, this shit's happening right now is that just people just thinking we're stupid. Then we're not stupid. We're intelligent. We are people they know. So whatever, if you are stupid, I mean, I don't think it's stupid people. Just if you don't know anything, just go Google and you can find anything there. So and like whatever is you can choose. You can be stupid or can be an asshole. You can be smart. Just Google. You know. Yep.
But if you're Chinese, you can get egg rolls.
No. I love shime rolls. I love it. With dog sauce, it's really good.
I'm telling you right now. And tonight is Thursday. I'll love to see what I do on Friday and Saturday.
But anyway, wait.
I'm gonna go back to it. Yeah.
Is that
Are you okay? Like, so you remember that from Street Fighter? How you okay? All right.
See you later, alligator.
Yeah. Your fans are gonna love this.
That was interesting.
Excuse me, I have a last drink.
You saw me how I made it. You could make it. Just add ice on it, and then don't drink from the bottle.
What? No. What's the mix? Can you tell me what's the mix of
It's
this?
the amaretto. I can't
No,
say
she
it.
got a really good drink. You know, You're not gonna get drunk, but you're gonna get stupid. But it's really good drink. What is the mix? Can you
I
tell
can't
me?
say the mix because
Oh
that
yeah, no,
would
no, no.
defeat the
You tell the
purpose.
mix so everybody can mix, and you can have like like anybody can enjoy your drink.
I want
Just
to mix my motherfucking
no,
life right now
no,
and just
no, no.
destroy it because
Just no, no, no.
you
Just
are.
type a drink. Hello.
Well, I got a question. I got a question for homeboy. Let me ask you this. Now, when she was doing the audition for her first, and she decided to become a dancer, how do you think it affect her life?
No, she was not dancing. She was a
Was
singer.
it a dancer? She told her mama she wasn't a dancer, right?
No.
Oh no, he's my ex from like 2000,
12.
2012, yeah.
Long
But
time
yeah.
ago. But we're still together. So what
Well,
is
no,
what
no,
what is
no,
today?
no, we're not.
2021. What the fuck? Okay.
No, we're not together. We're friends.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you and me, we're friends, but we're not that type of friends. We're like cool.
Friends, we can.
Yeah, we can go work out with each other and stuff like that.
We we good for each other. Like you can do
We
it right.
understand each other. He's older than me. You know, he's in his 50s.
Mm-hmm.
Good for 50, right? Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
good.
hey.
Listen, I'm not gay, but
No, I didn't say you were. Not at all. Never came out of my mouth. That was the first assumption that you just came up with by yourself. I never said you were gay.
listen, but I was trying to make it famous that head drink like
Yeah,
like,
no, but I can't give the recipe away. Just
why not?
why don't you
They
mix
can
it?
have Atlantis. You're very far away.
It's not Atlanta. It's Alabama.
Alabama. Anyway, Alabama. Oh my God. Hey, I thought it was Atlanta. Okay.
But you don't see the fucking tree growing out his fitted right now? Like, it's Alabama.
That's fine, but it's another way. It's another way to be in New York, so they can just be taking years and years to get like famous to come to New York, so
Can't
they
believe
can have the same drink, enjoy the
Photo
drink, and
bomb
really good
It's the
drink.
thing, but like,
And you
this
can
is like
have
an
a drink.
interview bomb right now. Like, literally an interview bomb.
Anyway, fine. See
Oh
you.
yeah, see you. You are lit right now. What the fuck?
So,
What's lit in my house?
where were we? Yeah, the audition. You decided to put dancing in your Metatron. Metatron. Now you got me fucked up. Metatron. That's a new word. Thank you.
Actually, you write that down. It could be a thing.
It could be. It could be. We're gonna forget it. We're gonna put it in a little box and forget.
Metatron. Like, don't make me get into my creative space right now.
So tell me, why did you bring dancing into your career?
Well, I didn't actually. It's not my strong point. I'm a dancer, like by virtue of like if we're at a party, we're chilling, I'll dance. But that's actually my weak point when it comes to performance because I've always depended on my voice. But as far as that particular audition went, it seemed like the person that was watching, the one that had the control was like, hey, okay, like now I know you got the vocals. Like, how would you dance to this? And I was like kind of like put on the spot and I was just like, okay, well, I came this far. Like, I might as well. And I did my own thing there, but it's really, honestly, it's not my strong point. It's just, I'm more of a move on stage because it acquires to, but I'm not Britney Spears. I'm not a Beyonce. Like, I'm just more of a musical person. Like I sing, I'm a singer, it's my weak point on stage, not when we're in the club.
I hear you. So, your first management contract, it didn't go so well.
No, I didn't. It was good. But once when I was in the Mexican band, I quit my job at the time, and we were being sponsored by Pepsi, Budweiser. Like, I was like caking, like at the time I was like 19, and I was like caking like $2,500 tax free a week, like because we were gigging. Unfortunately, the band members, you know how you guys are. They get too happy and they start drinking before a show, and then they fuck up the show, and it's like
kind of like when you do an interview and you
kind
start
of, yeah.
you start talking about
Touche.
oh, yeah, I don't know anything about that. I'm
But
half Chinese. We don't do that in my culture. No.
in your culture, right?
Right.
But no, I mean, it went bad because it was doing so well that at one point we had, I remember this like it was yesterday. We went to Spring Valley, New York, and we had like a break from our first set. We're like in the VIP table or whatever, and the owner of the band, because that when I joined that band, it was like my manager at the time was like, I want you to join this band so you can get the experience, like, improve your vocals. He was doing like it's like management, but also artist development.
Right.
So, but the owner of the band, he came up to me and he's like, hey, can you please perform the second set? But he seemed so stressed. I'm like, yeah, that's the plan. He's like, no, because Cheito, which was my manager, who also happened to play guitar in the band at the time for that gig, told him that if he didn't pay me $500 extra and $500 extra for him, that I wasn't gonna play the second set. And I was so fucking pissed off. I was just like, you don't do that. You like. I get it. A manager has they have their managerial, like, like they have to do things best for the best interest of the artist. Yes. But consult me. Like, hey, Inez, I'm gonna do this. Like, what do you think? Like little things. Go ahead. Like, if we can't reach each other, then go do it. But things like that, like, I'm not gonna. When we build a relationship, these people, and I don't know. I just took it wrong. I don't know. It fucked up my trust issues, to be honest. And I fucking flipped on him right there.
So you decided to go to engineering school.
I did.
Wow. That's not like a lot of artists these days. You actually said, hell, I want to try something. But people try to talk you out of it.
Yeah, my manager, well, once I graduated, the thing is like the next step, like any other practice or anything that you take on. Well, not anything, because something like if you become a doctor, that, you got to do the practice, you got to do the residency and all that shit. So like with music engineering, audio engineering, you get these intern jobs,
Right.
in studios. But that's when I signed my management contract, and I was like, all right, well, I'm not really making money, and I know what I'm doing, so it's like, it's too much, And I was working at the time, and my manager at the time was like, what do you want to do? Do you want to be an engineer? You can, but I just signed you as an artist. I want to develop you. I want you to concentrate on songwriting and stuff. Like, you can't do both. Like, you can't, like, especially if you're working. And he gave me the realistic platform, and I knew it was realistic. Like, I knew there was no like bad intention, but I just I put that to the side. But doesn't mean I don't apply it when I record. You know what I mean?
Well, you have a beautiful voice, especially in Spanish. But you decided to do an English album. What made you want to do that?
I have an English song, not an album. But because I can, I'm fluent in both. Why not? When I write, I write. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I could have sworn you had an album.
what'd you say?
I said I could have sworn you had an English album.
No, I don't. I don't have an English album. I have an English single out there called "Breaking Walls," but everything else is. But I am coming out with 2 EPs, and they're separate. Like, one of them is like cumbia, which is totally a different genre, and then the other one is like a mixture of English and Spanish stuff.
Yeah, this is probably a topic you don't want to talk about.
Oh, of course. Here comes a curveball.
Yeah, you lost all your work at one time.
Hold on. I want to hear you better. Your homeboy, your sports homeboy is over there like throwing, like he's like with like cumbia music, and I just really can't. I could stop him and be like, "Fuck you doing?" But you know.
Yeah, your minister father probably wouldn't like that.
What was that?
Your
Okay.
minister father probably wouldn't like that.
My dad was he actually used to make fun of it. I used to look at him like be like, yo, like these like a lot of bitches would be like trying to like screw him. And I would see that as a child, like, yo, these people are fake here in church. What are you doing? And he would look at me and this is what he would say. Those are the people that need guidance.
Testify. So you lost all your work one time. You want to talk about that?
That I lost my what?
Your work. All your songs. Everything that you did.
Oh my God. Yes. That was the most fucking Do you remember fucking compact computers?
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking this shit. I would make beats. I gotta look at your homeboy right here. He's dancing to cumbia. You can't even hear it. I don't even know why I keep friendships open. I don't even know. But anyway, and then why are my dogs here? Like I got like no, seriously, like my dog has it like this one, he has his bed, and then this motherfucker, like seriously, like why are you here? Like why are they here? Why are they fucking here? Crossroad. Yeah, everybody leave. Like what the fuck?
Let's go.
Oh my God. So anyway, compact. So you remember that computer, right? I wasn't aware of like external hard drives or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
One day, like, yo, I made like, oh God, I made so many beats. That's the time that I used to sell it to these like hip hop artists, independent artists, but they used to pay like $500 to $800 per beat. And for a person that young, for me, it was just like, I was so happy, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh shit. But at the same time, it's like you're creating this shit from scratch. And I had a bunch in that hard drive, and then one day I go into the computer and it's like it's not there. I'm like, nope, not there. What do you mean it's not there? I tried to take it somewhere and they were like, oh no, it's gone.
I'm sorry. You know, I bet.
I think I muted you by mistake.
Well, I said this before. You know, it's Thursday night. I love to see how y'all two react on Friday and Saturday night.
Who?
You and your friend.
Oh no! It was today. We were just because we went to work out. It was like, oh okay, come through and let's cook together, whatever. But it's not an everyday thing. I can't.
Yeah.
I literally can't. Yeah, you're like being shut up. You're like yeah, sure. Shut up.
So who you say was your influence you in music?
Influence in music.
Like somebody like Selena.
Selena was definitely one of them. Also, God, Rocío Turgal, which is a Spaniard singer, very strong vocals. Alicia Keys, Mary J. Blige. Yeah, those are like the people that like literally, and then rappers too that had like not Little Kim, but like Eve. When Eve came on the scene, like she was like a big inspiration for me in every sense, because it just taught me like how to like, you know, like, because art at the end of the day is expression, right?
Right.
So it's like I'm not like, just because my niche is my singer is the singing thing doesn't mean I can't rap or whatever, you know what I mean? There's forms of expression, but yeah, those are the artists.
Yeah, I listened to Demons. I thought that was a pretty good song.
Oh, did you? You didn't understand it though.
Yo no sé español.
Yo no sé español. That sounded really Chinese, by the way.
Because I'm half Chinese. So your New York style is a different style from the rest of the country. What do you think is so different between New York style and everybody else's style?
New York style. Well, it depends what you're talking about in reference to.
Well, I mean, look at rap. Rap is totally different in New York than it is in Alabama, than it is in California, than it is in the middle of the country. You got Jay-Z, Notorious B.I.G., you got Junior. Same thing. So we don't hear that.
I think the difference, I mean, for me growing up, I can't say like I can only speak on to be honest, like I think I could only speak on generation because that's what's changed. You know what I mean? Like it's like I mean, when you think New York, I go to you and I bring my playlist and I play you Biggie Smalls. It's like it's a different type of rap. You know what I'm saying? And it's very New York and it's very Brooklyn. But then, I mean, that's still back in the day, though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I feel like everything.
I was using them as examples. You got different styles, and New York has their own style. That's all I'm saying.
They definitely do, but I think it's also like there's a like this is what I've seen on a musical level, right? Like I've seen like categories of dudes and dudettes, if you will, um, in New York that like when they rap and they rap about real shit and they spit on the mic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dope as shit. Like the engineers, like I don't got too much work to do when they mixing. And then you have the category of these newcomers that want to rap, but yet their inspiration comes from like these rappers, because inspiration comes from somewhere, right? But they're just they still want to be hip or whatever, and then they use all this auto tune and they mask it, and they're fucking popping pills, and they talk about like how cool it is to be lit and drinking syrup, and it's just like and it's all New York, so it's just like you have both generations kind of like, you know, it's weird. Like it's I don't know, it's weird, but those that keep on to the roots, yeah, definitely a difference, I feel like New York is just like rugged, you know what I mean? Like rugged, like I speak the, like they's more direct about shit, in my opinion. I don't know about you. What do you think about it?
Well, I think New York does have a unique style. Anyway, all type of music. When you think of some of the greatest musicians that ever come up from the United States, you think New York. I mean, Frank Sinatra made a song about it. I mean, New York definitely has a style that no other place in the country has. And if you really want to be honest with you, the whole country loves that style. Nobody listens to people from Oklahoma. Most of the great entertainers came from New York. It is what it is.
No, yeah. Frank Sinatra is like, God. When I listen to him, like, I'm like, damn. I didn't catch him. You know what I'm saying? To do a collabo, because I love all that shit.
His time is now. Actually, hey.
Why are you doing a ballerina dance?
Hey, his time is now. We're talking about sports now.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yo, mira. He's talking about sports now.
Oh yeah.
All right, but you're not gonna start like bouncing and shit. Okay. All right.
Win.
No,
you. All right. Here. Go sit. No, he wants it. No. I gotta pee.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna edit this, right?
Listen.
The drunk ex-boyfriend is connected.
Oh my god. Oh, see, I don't want to be here, but it's fucked up. Anyway.
He's one of those people that I don't want to be here, but.
You know.
Any sports memories in New York you want to share?
Okay. Tell me that right now. Okay.
Wait,
hold on.
do it.
That's
No,
fine.
do it. No, this one goes to your right though.
That's it.
Go,
You
put
see?
it, put it, put it.
She was confused. Women's confused all the time.
Oh, no, I'm sorry that I can't take care of everything.
No. Women's they're
Everything.
not right. They just fucking. Okay, go ahead.
Any sports memories you want to share that happened in New York? Anything that you saw in your lifetime?
Well, I was impressed about the Yankee team.
Yankees.
Yep.
Who's
Any New Yorker will be, if you're not like team 96 and up, or just, well, the experience where they have like a team like the Yankee. I mean, it's like the best team we ever have in our lives. Tino Martinez, Benny Williams, Posada. You know, um, uh, uh, second base, like we have the captain, like
Yeah.
Jeter. All this. All this magic. Like they really good players. They, like fantastic players. They be in New York. So like, always we remember that we never have like a team like that until now. I know Girardi went to have a team, but now like Bomb has the new team that we trying to just get together, get back again, but we didn't get back the team that we had before. Like, a really good team. Like we get champions, we get but anyway. So you always gonna remember those really great times.
I understand. You had
Yeah.
a lot of great times. Hey,
Yeah.
before you go, and we gotta pass it on to her because she gotta plug some stuff. Before you go, whoa. Before you go, I want you to say one thing. You ready?
Yeah.
Roll Tide.
You know what?
Say roll. Say it. Roll.
Uh huh.
Say it. Say roll.
You can hear?
Rotate.
Huh?
Can you rotate?
That's it. That's it. That's all you gotta say.
Can you hear it?
And then rotate. You said
Say
okay.
it.
What?
You said rotate.
Oh, rotate. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So confused. I'm so confused.
Oh, okay. Here. Well,
Wash your ears, right?
Yeah.
Inez. So this is what happened. So down here in the South, we love college football. And
Yes.
Alabama slogan is Roll Tide. And I said, hey, man, before you go, I want you to say Roll Tide. Because I knew he wouldn't understand what the hell I was talking about. And he was like, rotate, rotate, rotate.
Raul.
So anyway, hang on. So we're going to have to sign off. So you got anything that you want to plug?
Absolutely. First of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you for having me on your podcast. Thank you so much. Plug Inez L Bunny on top on Instagram. Inez though with the Z at the end because everybody thinks this is with an S. And I got a new track out. It's called Amores Escondidas, which means love on the DL. It's on YouTube and everything. And yeah, I don't know. Thank you. Do you want to try the whole rotation?
No, we're good. Before you go, do you have any sports memories that you remember?
Oh, sports memories. Okay, so yeah, I spoke to your cousin about this. I'm like, dude, I don't. Okay, but so I played basketball. When I was in elementary school, in private school, but I sucked because I was a chubby kid. right? So I was like that chubby kid, and I was aggressive because I had like I grew up in a fucked up home, so I was just like, so I mean I was a good defense. Like I should have been a football player because like my basketball mates are like, yeah, they were making all the shots, but it's because I was tackling bitches and just like, and then dodgeball is my shit. It's my niche. I'm sorry that I can't talk about New York stuff, but soccer.
When I said you have any sports memories, I meant like Madison Square Garden, the Yankee Stadium.
Soccer is my thing. But yeah, no, like as far as those memories that go, no, I don't.
All that sports history in New York, you never want to see none of it.
No.
The New York Knicks, Jordan dropping 55.
Yeah, no. Like I never was into basketball like that. Sorry. But my brothers though, actually, you know what? You might be like you might with my brother, you might get along because he's like fucking sports in every aspect, and he's a baseball player. Like he's just like, and he's a coach now. Like he coached my nephew and stuff. But anyway, we'll talk about that separately.
Well, I would love to have you back. You're a beautiful soul. I think you're a very nice person. Appreciate you taking the time to talk with me. Tell He-Man back there that I said, and tell him he was funny, and let him know that I'm not editing none of this. This is straightforward.
You're part of his shit though. Like it's gonna be in there.
I don't want to make no mistake about this because we're gonna. New York is gonna.
Like he's such a down low guy because he's with like Jay or whatever, but he's like if he says this shit pop up one day, like, well, we were clear though about this,
Yeah, I was bothering my heart. I love both of you guys. You got a new fan in me. Thank you. And to everybody watching, stay tuned. We got more people coming. Stay online.
Thank you.
Make sure
Thank you, Joseph.
Listen, Joseph, love you, okay?
I love you
Wherever
too.
you are, I want to find you. And we're going to have a drink.
As long as it's a drink. No,
God bless you, okay? All right, God bless you and your family.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what? Fuck
he's
you.
He's gonna have a drink regardless, because he's skirt. No, but thank you. No, on a serious note, thank you for having me. And I'm sorry that I couldn't be more like sports, like stuff. Like
your fans want to hear about you. They don't care about sports. And keep this in mind. Before I go, I ain't scared of no man. I just don't want him. I just want to piss him off.
At least he goes, he says like, just in case. I'm not scared of no man, but no quiero enojar a él.
Inez, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Here at Carolyn's Treasures, you can design your own belt. I'll band with my favorite team. Roll Tide! We don't like Auburn around here, but if you do, we will make you one of our Auburn championship belts. Ooh, yeah, this is heavy. Don't forget our championship wings! Best deals on anything. Daddy, this is really heavy. Yeah.